How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about covered call, okay, the strategy. And basically the reason why I'm talking about it, and I am introducing a little bit of stock market for you guys and stocks strategy, so our options strategy, is because, like I said, we as entrepreneurs, we need to find ways to generate multiple streams of income because we don't have a solid or stable income. So we need to find ways to combine multiple streams of income, and using covered call could be a way. Of course, it's very broad and we need to break it down and further, but it is one way, and I'm gonna bring valuable content that I believe it's valuable content for you guys and also valuable for me. So just keep that in mind. So let me explain what it is. So what is a covered call? Basically, it's a strategy where you own a stock, okay, and you sell a call option on that stock. So for example, I have Tesla here. If I'm gonna do Tesla covered call, I'd have to own the stock, and then I would be selling a call option on that stock, on this Tesla stock, for example. Okay, so a call option is basically a contract that gives someone else the right to buy you a stock at a certain price, called a strike price, and before a certain date. All right, so by selling the stock option, you earn a premium. So we call it premium, which is an extra income on top of any dividends or gains from the stocks itself. So for example, let's say you own 100 shares of a company like Tesla, for example, and you're okay with selling them if the price goes up. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about it in a bit about it as well. So you could sell a call option price at a price higher than what the stock is currently worth. Okay. And if the stock doesn't reach that price, you keep your shares in a premium. So, and if it does, you sell your shares at a strike price, which is usually higher than what you paid for. Plus, you keep the premium. So that's the good about it. The only problem with covered call is that you're limiting your profit. Okay, but I'm gonna talk about it later on this video. So yeah, let's continue. So why would you use covered call? Okay, why would you even use it in the first place? So I think it is a great way to generate extra income, especially if you think the stock will stay around at the same price or just go up a little. Okay, and it also helps you set a target selling price, so if the stock reaches that price, you're happy to sell it. Okay, and the risks, like I said, the strategy is not perfect. If the stock like skyrockets or the price shoots up, whatever, you have to sell the stock at the strike price. So that means you are limiting your gains. Okay, and if the stock drops a lot, the premium might not cover your losses or current losses, or I wouldn't call loss, but it's like a fluctuant, okay, or a drawdown, whatever the name might be. So it's important that you choose the strike price and expiration date carefully. Okay, and also there are many strategies where you could do to help you like bypass those problems. Like for example, you could sell options on many stocks. So instead of just using one stock, you could buy multiple stocks and sell them at multiple stocks, so you diversify to help just in case one stock goes down 1 month. You can do covered call on the other stock, making up for that loss and stuff like that. So you can do it in a portfolio. So there are many things that you can do. Okay, and it really is that simple. And of course, I'm going to be breaking down more about it, and this is just the first strategy. And like I said, I'm sorry if it doesn't sound like too perfect. It's because it's not my native language, and I'm still trying to master the English language to teach you everything that I do and what I know. But I think that if you got the core idea of the strategy, then that's a good start. Okay. And basically, like the option stock world is like super huge and crazy, and there are dozens of strategies there, and there are many things that you can do to help you gain an extra income. But basically, the options allow you, if you're doing covered strategies. Okay, there are the covered strategies and the uncovered strategies. So if you do the covered strategies, you are much more likely to survive, and you can generate a higher interest rate in your portfolio. Okay, and it helps you it helps you more, okay? And you can do multiple strategies. You can do covered call, or you can do uncovered call as well, using the price of the premium, or a little bit of the price of the premium to enhance that high, interest rate or something like this. So there are multiple ways to do it and play around with it. But before we even think about playing around with it, we need to have a solid foundation. And the covered call can and will give you a solid foundation and a solid basis just in case something happens, and I would like to explain that further in the next videos. But for now, this is it, okay? And like I said, guys, I know this has nothing to do with the content creation world that we talk about, but like I said, this channel here, Samuel Custodio, is a channel about entrepreneurship, and everything that I talk about is entrepreneurship, okay? So for example, if you make money from YouTube and you earn money from AdSense or whatever, you need to start investing your money. Okay, a lot of people, they want to talk about making money, but once you make the money, if you don't have financial literacy, if you don't have financial education, and if you're not saving up, if you're not investing in a good way, sure thing, you might do the money, you might not do the money, you might make money, and you might make a lot of money, but if you don't save it and something goes wrong in the future, like let's say 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or whatever, you could potentially lose all of it. So what was the point, right? I know, like I've seen like so many stories of people who really got rich, you know, from YouTube or other things that they did, and they were not smart investors. They thought that they would have that forever, and then when something bad happened, they ended up losing all their money and they had to go back to a regular job. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want you to, I want people who follow this channel to be smart with their lives, okay? Like, we're all trying to be strategical here, and I'm not gonna bring anything that I don't believe is truly potential for you guys, because everything that I'm bringing content for you guys is also things that I do for me in my life and things that I believe. So I strongly believe in making money as an entrepreneur, but also investing. Okay, so this is why I'm bringing those types of strategy, those types of things. Like I said, I'm bringing Forex content to help you generate profit as well on the internet. I'm bringing stocks content. I'm bringing everything I can to help you create more streams of income and more ways, you know, in which you can create passive income and active income, so you can combine them together, combine or blend up, you know, put them on the blender or whatever, and generate a more solid income, because you may not have an income coming from one way, but you have an income coming from the other way as an entrepreneur. And if you have many streams of income, then you are somewhat safe in this very crazy and confusing world, and in which, like I said, we as entrepreneurs especially, we have no safety. Okay, so we need to create our safety, and that's what I'm trying to do with you guys. Okay, so that's just one strategy. I'm gonna break it down much further on the next videos. So I hope you really enjoyed this content, and please, man, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, because you have no idea like how much time I wasted trying to find what worked and what didn't work. And I'm doing everything I can to bring only quality content for you guys, so we clear out the noise outside, because everyone's trying to sell you something, or anyone's trying to show you something, and most of the times it's something that's not safe, or it's not sustainable, or it's not consistent, and it's something that's just gonna waste your time. So I've been on the market for a little while now. I learned a lot of what worked and what doesn't work, and I'm not saying that I'm good by any means. Maybe one day, but I'm gonna do, like I said, the best to bring quality content for you guys. And covered call is definitely one of the best things there is out there. It's not the 8th wonder of the world, but it's like, it's close to that, you know, it's close to that if you do it on the right way though. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.